Welcome back to Drinking Games. I'm Brian, and I'm here with James as always. How's it going, buddy?
Good. How's it going? What's up?
What's up?
I
You know
don't
what?
know which way the
Before,
camera is here.
yeah, no, no, you're good. You're like right in the middle where you were at.
All right.
Hey. uh, before we get on to the normal show where we usually talk about video games and stuff, this show is called Drinking Games, and this is something that I didn't even talk to James about before we even started. I had a funny thing kind of happened. Like the other day, I went to like a friend's birthday or whatever. I think I might have messaged you that. Like a friend
Yeah,
of mine
yeah.
had
You
a
said you were
birthday.
going out.
And I was like, if I don't get blasted, I'll hit you up on No Man's Sky. Well, I got
Yeah.
blasted. I got really fucked up.
Hell
Like
yeah,
there
sounds
was
great.
shots and everything. It was good. I think it was like the main things I was drinking was picklebacks and
Ugh. I hate pickle juice, but
and
fuck it, dude. I'll take them.
Fireball.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a weird combo, dude.
isn't it?
Jameson
Isn't it?
and Fireball.
And that's probably why. Like whenever I got home, I was wasted. I don't even remember this part. I got home, I puked in my tub, and I threw the hat
Oh,
that I had on my. It wasn't even a lot of puke. It was like that much. It was like a small amount of puke. But then the hat I had on my head, not this one, because I still have to clean that hat. I just took the hat off my head and put it on top of the puke.
hell yeah, hiding
I
it.
woke I woke up the next morning. I was like, "What was I thinking? Like doing that? Like I have no idea. I don't know. I wanted to share
That's tight.
that with you guys. Like, yeah, I usually try not to get that drunk these days, but I definitely got pretty
Hey, it
fucked up.
happens, right?
Yeah, it
It
happens
happens
every once in
sometimes.
a while. Yeah, and I thought that was a funny story to open the show with.
That is pretty good, dude. You just like put your hat, you fucking just put your hat over it, like,
Yeah,
it's not there.
you
That's not
couldn't
there.
see it. You couldn't see it. Like at first, I was like, "What the fuck is my hat doing?" The next day, and then I picked it up
Yeah.
and there was puke right there. I was like, "What the fuck? What did I think was gonna happen?" Like it's just not there
Did you
anymore.
remember? You remember puking? Like, oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, I did remember later, like, but at
Yeah, like
that
after you woke
time,
up.
yeah, at that time I was just like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I don't know why it's always the tub the toilet's right there, but I always
Yeah.
seem to fucking puke in the tub. I don't know why that's the thing. Maybe it's because I'm like running into the
Huh.
bathroom. I don't know. But
And that sounds like a better place to throw up than the toilet. Because now that I'm thinking about it, you're putting your face near someone's asshole spot where they fucking take shits.
yeah, but at
You
least
know,
it's
I
your
much.
own asshole, like not anybody else.
Well, who
Unless you
comes
have
over
like
your
a lot of
house?
roommates.
Yeah. Or people coming over shitting in your toilets. Like, I know some of my
Not
fucking
too
homeboys have
much.
shit in my toilet, dude. I
Yeah,
know for
you
sure.
want yeah.
So,
They're in there
um,
for a while. You're like, yep, that
yeah, dude. And
motherfucker
then you're like,
likes
fuck,
it.
I don't. That shit doesn't have a fan. It's like has a window.
Oh yeah.
So you know when you walk in and the window's open, you're like, oh yeah, dude, this guy fucking blew it up.
My I don't even know if this is legal. I don't want to get anybody in trouble though. None of my windows in my apartment
Open?
open. I'm pretty sure that's not legal, but
I don't know.
that is what it
Do you
is. I
have
don't
central
know.
air
No, I have a fucking window
window?
unit. Yeah.
That's but even ones without window units don't
Uh,
open?
yeah, none of these windows open. Like
That's
no,
weird.
none of them in my bedroom, bathroom. None of the windows open.
Do you have a fan in your bathroom?
No.
Oh, dude, that sucks. I would fucking. How could you? Is there a way to open them? Are
I
they just
feel
sealed?
I feel like they're sealed. I'd have to take a closer look at
Yeah, dude. That restroom one's got to be harsh, man.
them. That's what the
No
Febreze
fan, no
spray is
window.
for, man. Just fucking do it, man.
Just go nuts.
Yeah,
But even like if you're taking a hot shower, dude, like that shit just stays in there as a steam, huh?
yeah, yep,
Walk out and it's like there's fog everywhere.
yeah. I don't take like super hot showers though. Like I'm not one of those people who have to take like scalding hot showers.
Oh man, I
I'd be
love
like,
scalding hot showers.
I wouldn't even say lukewarm. It's still a hot shower, but it's not like fucking melt your skin scalding hot. Like,
I like it hot as fuck and like sandblasting your ass. Like
yeah,
like one of those
oh
fucking
my
like
god, yeah,
yeah,
it's like pushing
dude.
you backwards
Yeah. Yeah. That's my shot in the dark.
in the dark.
You ever showered in the dark? I got it
Yeah.
from Giant Bomb. They were somebody was talking about it a couple of years ago on Giant Bomb's podcast. And he was like, "Yeah, it's real relaxing. You just take a shower in the dark." And I'm like,
I think I'm too paranoid for that shit, man. I'm always
So I
like,
tried it, dude.
I'm always like thinking that like some shit from Psycho is gonna happen and somebody's gonna like come
Right?
in the bathroom and murder my ass. So I don't know if I could do a shower in the dark, dude. I don't know.
I tried it a couple times and it was kind of weird. Like, but I was drinking them too. Like I like to drink in the shower.
Yeah, shower beers, man. Shout out to shower beers.
Yeah, dude.
Something about that hot water and the cold beer
Cold
just
beer.
goes well together.
After a hard day of work, man, you just get in there. Like after you got your ass kicked at work, and then you just get home and you're like, drink a beer in the shower. It's amazing, dude.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the best things ever.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, I don't know if it's the hot ass water with the cold ass beer, but everything just seems all right in that like couple minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not a long shower taker, and I know we're going off the rails
No.
here, but who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
I'm one of those people who try to get in and out fairly quickly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's like fucking scrub everything down, wash it off, and get the fuck out. Like,
yeah, I won't be in there sipping wine, you know? Like,
yeah.
I'm in there, I drink my beer, wash myself, and get the fuck out.
Yep.
Like, I don't know why people would want to stay in there a long time.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's something, dude. If anybody watches this, hit us up. Why the fuck would you stay in the shower for a long time?
Yeah, what's up with these 30-minute long showers? Some people for even longer than that. Like, what's up with that shit, dude? Like, probably I don't
Dude,
know.
it doesn't take
Like,
that
I'm
long
in
to
and out in,
wash
like,
yourself, right?
even like probably less than 10 minutes. I'm like in and out of that motherfucker, dude. Like,
Yeah, if I'm drinking a beer, it's going to be over 5 minutes. If I'm
yeah,
not
drinking
drinking a
beer,
beer, it takes me about 5 to 7 minutes, dude.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not trying to sit there and fucking like sing and romanticize about shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, like
Light candles.
most of the time when I take a shower, I turn on a 10-minute long YouTube video or something like that, and I'm usually out of the shower. I'm usually out of the shower even before that YouTube video is over. Like just
It's because
listening
we're
to, yeah, you know.
environmentally conscious, dude.
Huh?
We're environmentally conscious. We're saving water.
We're saving the
Yeah.
water. What are you guys doing?
Yeah. Long ass shower takers, wasting all that water. Soap. How many times do you soap up, man?
Yeah.
That's insane. I don't know. My kids do it, but I'm like, dude, when I was a kid, I'd play in there. Like,
Yeah.
as an adult, what am I?
Once your son gets older, there'll be a reason why.
Yeah, you'll be like, hey, dude, fucking jacking it. Probably get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Come on. But yeah, I mean, as an adult, dude, I fucking stay 5 minutes, dude. I think that's the most adult thing that you can do is take a 5-minute shower.
Yeah.
You heard it. You heard it here first, everyone.
You heard it here on the Drinking Games podcast. Be an adult. Take 5-minute showers, motherfucker. And as I'm calling all our viewers motherfuckers, let's talk about what we've been playing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start, dude. What have you been playing? Well, I want to hear about Gears. Because
so
I don't think have we talked about Gears on this show yet? I don't think we have.
Probably last week.
Did we talk about it?
Because I was playing it then too.
Oh, maybe we did. Yeah, we probably did. Yeah, we definitely did. My bad. Have you gotten further?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't play it much this week. I've been kind of busy with other things, school and whatnot. And,
yeah.
I've been sleeping in, so I haven't really been playing before I go to school like I usually do. But I think I'm like halfway through. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I've been playing it quite a bit, and like I said, it's good. I like how the skiff handles. It's like a snowboarding thing. Like it feels like you're snowboarding around, and the open world's all right. But I think I said this last week that it feels weird to have the Gears characters in an open world. You know, just because of
I just think it's
the way
weird
they handle.
It's that. Not only that, but I just feel it's weird because Gears has always been so good at being a game where it's like big set piece, big, like
Linear,
gameplay,
too.
big set piece, gameplay, big set piece. And it's like whenever you make any game open world, you draw that out even more. Like it feels like it's being dragged out in a way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I mean, especially
I don't know. A game like Gears, I feel like, should focus more on the action than being an open world game. There's games that do it well, and then there's games, that just feel like it's kind of tacked on. And I feel like, and this is me who hasn't played it to the part where it opens up to an open world game. Like, maybe it is a good open world experience, but I just can't imagine it being that great of an open world experience.
It's like, not
with it being Gears, honestly.
Okay, like the few side things that I have done, like are okay, because like you'll roll up to a place and he'll be like, oh, stop here, this place looks cool, or it'll be like a question mark, when you go to it. And once you get there, you're playing Gears.
Yeah.
But until you get there, it's kind of clunky, and there really isn't much to do, like besides go from mission to mission. Like there are the side things, but it's like they're not that significant. Like I've been able to just play the story and not do any side shit, like
right,
and it wouldn't even matter
because the side shit isn't even really helping you level up that much or anything like that.
Like the most that I've gotten so far is like jack upgrades. And to be truthful with you, I'm playing on intermediate, and I have not upgraded Jack once, except for the times that they force you to.
They make you to, yeah.
So it's like, I mean, if you really want to upgrade Jack and get all the collectibles and shit like that, then yeah, they force you to do that because that's where they hide the collectibles and a lot of the Jack upgrades.
Maybe the game would have benefited more of, instead of being an open world game, kind of doing the Uncharted 4 treatment, where it's still like level, but like each level is like more open, and there's like different shit you can do within each level. I don't feel like every game has to be open world though, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we got.
I don't know if this is.
We got somebody watching us right now, Austin Carrington. He said, "Sorry to stop the show." Right?
Oh yeah.
He said, "Yo, can we take a drink together?"
Oh hell yeah!
Here's for you, Austin. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Appreciate you watching, brother.
All right, thank you.
There's your drink.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, man.
I
Subscribe,
I would
like,
say
do all that stuff. Obviously.
I would say that fucking Gears 5 is like it's more like a hub world, man. Like
Yeah.
it's not a open world, but you got your hub world, and then you go from chapter to act within the chapter from that hub world. So like
Austin is
you'll
asking, can he get into the stream? I think all I need. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him in here. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm not sure if I. Okay, let's see. That's. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm coming to keep talking about Gears.
yeah. Sorry, dude. I got distracted. I'm starting to feel like a little buzz, dude. So, yeah, I don't know.
Undercover,
I'm enjoying it.
That's cool.
Thank you. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I was going on about the hub world, and it's cool because when you roll up to like, it'll say go to these coordinates. You go there, and it'll say hit X, and when you hit X, you'll like jump down into like a cave or go inside a building, and then it'll say chapter 2 act 1, so that you're progressing, but like, and then once you get in there, it becomes a traditional Gears game, with the but more open, I want to say, of levels. They're more wide, so you can flank easier. Whereas I remember a lot of the Gears just being corridors.
All right,
with a bunch of
Austin here. I'm gonna add him to the stream. This is the first time we've done this on the podcast.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
Let's see how it works. This is a viewer. I guess he found us somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
But all right, let's join. Have Austin join. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Am I interrupting?
No,
dude.
Very well. We like that you're on the show. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. I mean, Undercover, you sound amazing, Brian. If I'm saying that right.
Yep, Brian.
You sound amazing too.
Hey,
I hope
thank you.
Chicago Bears fans. I mean, I hope that's a thing.
That's fine.
I'm Miami Dolphins, unfortunately.
Atlanta Falcons for me. Atlanta Falcons, yeah.
Hey, Atlanta Falcons. That's my dad's team. That's what's up. Unfortunate for Michael Vick, though. But Matt Ryan, amazing.
Yeah, Matt Ryan. Hell yeah.
I don't care. Michael Vick will always be my number one, though, for the Falcons. Even though what after he did. He's so fast.
Fuck it. He's good.
Yeah. People have issues.
I didn't get back to the conversation. If you want me to leave, I can leave.
No. We were just trying to.
We were just bullshitting about games.
Yeah, we're talking about games and everything.
What's up? You can tell by the headset. Shit, I'm using it on the phone.
Yeah.
But yeah. So since we have you on here, like, what games do you play? How did you find us? For one.
You want to know the truth? Okay, so every weekend. I think I've seen you guys before, but I didn't think you guys were able to add people in. I look for shit like this to get involved, ask people questions,
okay.
Get a base going for my own channel. I type in drunk or drinking. Sorry if I ruined you guys' stream. I'm 420 happy, but YouTube doesn't allow that, so I go for drinking or drunk. And you guys were under the drunk, but you got to go type in drunk. For anyone watching, in future reference, type in drunk, and then go to that little 3 button thing.
Yeah.
3 dots, click it, and then click live, so that you always get the live streams. Okay. And then I saw you guys. Were you guys live last weekend? I think you were the weekend before.
Yeah, we usually do.
Yeah, we usually do once a week.
Yeah.
And I saw you guys, but I didn't think you were able to add. And then I clicked, and I saw Undercover on his side said StreamYard. And if you're on anything stream, usually you can add someone in. So I was like, hey, you know, I'm not necessarily knowing what you're talking about right now because I just got in. But I seen you guys last week, and you guys seem completely interested in what you were talking about. I think you guys last time you were talking about. I don't think it was gaming. I think it was music or something. You were talking about something, and so I got involved, and I just watched it for a little bit, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to get involved, but you got me involved now. I'm talking already too much. So I'm gonna hand it over to you guys. But I was in a last stream and they were talking about cryptocurrency, but all the whole chat of like 166 were like, I want more Austin, I want more Austin. But they didn't like me because they were talking about serious shit. So I'm hoping I can bring some life to your channel. I mean, I only got 12 subscribers, so I ain't got shit, but hopefully I can add something to your channel.
We're pretty small right now. We've done other stuff before, but this is like our own thing.
It's like a hobby kind of right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it needs to be though, because if you're not, you don't enjoy it. Do you guys know each other in person or just over via internet?
Via internet.
That is awesome. Yeah. That is fucking awesome. Yeah. And that you guys do it weekly and you met each other over that. That's true. That's what's up. I respect that.
Yeah, we were involved with like another website thing, and then they split up. So we were like, "Oh, let's do our own thing," and like, because we both like drinking and shit. So
hey, what's up?
Cheers.
We get together.
Hold on, where my little guy at? Where my little guy at? Here's my little guy. You know, he's my little guy right there.
Oh, some Jaeger.
And then you gotta wake yourself up with a little, you know, as you're drinking, so you can keep drinking.
Jesus.
This guy already knows.
I'm only 25 and I got all the tricks.
There you go.
Yeah, dude. Wise beyond your age, man.
Okay, I'm so excited. We got a Miami Dolphins fan. You start out as a mini Miami Dolphins and met at 20 with your coach Flair or Blair, whatever the fuck his name is. Flores, and then you got Atlanta Falcons, motherfucking Julio Jones up in that motherfucking shit. Hell yeah, Hall of Famer already, Matt Ryan. You guys sound amazing as it is.
What games do you play, dude?
Okay, so it kind of sucks because from what I was hearing when I first joined, I didn't hear anything that honestly, you know, I want to be honest with you. I don't know anything that you were talking about. I'm a huge NFL fan, so I play all the Maddens since I was born in 94, so I haven't played that long. I've been playing since they had the 2K Maddens back in 2K1.
Hey, the 2K Maddens, and then they had the ESPN football game.
That's what I'm talking. That was 2K. 2K was ESPN, and it was insane.
Yeah. And those were like $20 on PS2.
Yes, I don't understand how it was cheaper, but the game was better.
Yeah.
And then I'm a NASCAR fan. Jeff Gordon back in the days, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and I mean, Call of Duty. I used to play a little bit of Fortnite with 12-year-olds, but then after like a month, I was like, I'm tired of my mom getting talked about by 12-year-olds. I got no comeback to a 12-year-old. They call my dick small. I can't call a 12-year-old dick small because that just sounds wrong. So I mean,
dude.
Right.
But what are you guys into?
Let me ask you this about Madden. Did you play any of the story modes that they had the last couple years?
Are you talking about 18 and 19 long shot? Yeah, long shot honestly was amazing. I wish they would have continued it, but I see why they stopped it. They stopped it so that way they can carry that into the career mode. But have you played Madden 20 by chance?
I have not. No,
they stop it after your first season. I mean, after your first season, there's no. They stop it. Your save file immediately goes to franchise, and you're stuck loading from franchise instead of that QB, the face, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, and that's
they wasted your money. It was like clickbait.
Like, is the
what was that?
Is the QB thing like a kind of story mode or not really?
Yeah, it is for like a year. It's as long as the long shot was. It's probably as long as the long shot. 17 games after you win the Super Bowl. Because I had it on rookie. You know, obviously I want to win like the very first time, and then I set it to pro or all pro, whatever I did. And then, I mean, it's just, and you're limited to either I don't know how you do it. I looked up YouTube videos, but I don't know how you actually do it. It's either you literally can only go to the Denver Broncos or the Miami Dolphins. That's the story mode. You can't pick. You can't do nothing. I'm a big Bears fan.
He's like
Big diehard big Bears fan. And
they knew
literally,
like to choose the worst team in the NFL to go to.
I mean, but the thing is, though, you still don't get chosen as a starter because Allen has the starter position. So you have to cheat to get the starter position.
Right.
Oh man.
And then, like, I'm a Bears fan, and every single Madden game I played, you get to choose who you want to play for. I mean, if you could also choose if you want it to be automatic starter, which I mean, I want to earn my position, even if it's on rookie or not. I mean, at least I earn it with the first practice.
How do you?
But
like
I mean, practice, game planning. Yeah, it's very this Madden 20. It's very like productive on how you don't automatically start out as a starter. You have to prove it, but it seems like they hand it to you after preseason. After preseason and regular season starts, it's like, oh, you're the starter. They make a big deal about it, and then once you throw your first interception, I haven't found that out, man. I mean, I bought like, the game brand new.
Suck. Get out of here.
I bought the game brand new, and
just sit on the bench the whole
there's
time.
So many things wrong. Like, once you get goal. Like, say I'm on the goal line, I'm on the opponent's goal line on first yard. I'm going 1st and 1 on the goal line, and I'm trying to run it in or do a QB sneak, and I'm a 4th and 1 on the goal line. It won't give me the option to let me do it. I'm like in a hurry up on the last games. You could always hurry up to make sure you go on 4th down. This one, it even makes your kicker miss nonstop, even from the 1 yard line. You can't control anything. It's so glitchy, but I went so far since I got the game so new. It doesn't update the patches. You have to restart your whole career mode if you want the patches to be. I'm already 5 years deep, and I'm like, I don't kind of want to retire my player yet. I mean, I'm trying to hit the leaderboard on it. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the leaderboard first on total yards on career at least.
Damn, dude.
But so it's
really
hard.
Fuck you. You can't use your old player that you already made in the game with the new patch, is what you're saying.
No, yeah, exactly. Wow. You have to completely restart the whole thing.
That's crazy.
And it's
the whole
completely
season,
stupid.
Or whatever your career.
Yeah. I wish, honestly, I wish they would go back to 2K because sorry if I'm yelling. I'm trying to get my mic away. I don't know.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
I wish they would do it like 2K or get 2K licensing because I got 2K19, 2K18, 2K17, and this 2K's 19 story mode on basketball. And I'm not a basketball fan. Like I'm okay, but like
I heard Shaq breaks into your house, dude.
I haven't got that far because it's so tedious with the storylines. But because like there's 100, there's 85 games. I think 85 games in NBA. And the storyline goes for every single game. Every single game, you have something to ask about, whether you did good or not, whether you're on
to the press and shit.
Yeah, and it's so tedious throughout your storylines. I wish the football, there's only 17 weeks. If you bring that into football, people are not going to be turned away because there's only 17 weeks, and then you make it to the postseason. Once you make it to the postseason, the playoffs and shit, I mean, everyone going to be involved. How many cutscenes you got? They're like, I want to get to the Super Bowl. But if you run like game 1 out of 85 and then you still got 7 games per playoff game, I mean, then Madden really needs to think about stepping the game up. I hope everyone watching right now, someone tweet Madden right now. Say Austin AC the Beast 94 tweets him. Fuck Madden. Get 2K on the shit. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. If you give me 1 second, this shit has ran through me like water. I'm gonna be 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Think about what you want to talk about me. I think my girlfriend's coming in the house right now with my son, so perfect timing to walk away right now. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's cool.
We just had inexplicably had somebody who just randomly randomly found us by typing in drunk gaming or something like that.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's cool. I don't even remember. We were talking about Gears before.
Gears, and then
Yeah.
I don't know. Still the same shit. I really would like to play Control, man. Like that game
Yeah.
is really. I just keep hearing good shit about it, dude,
On
and it's like
sale for what was it, like $37.99 or $47.99?
yeah.
Sale right now.
I was thinking about trying to grab it on the Xbox just because I heard it like at least console wise, like it runs better on the One X, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just grabbing a beer.
I did hear that. Yeah, you're cool.
So, but it like I don't know. Will I ever buy it? I don't know.
It's a good game. It's a great game, I would say.
Yeah, I love Remedy, man.
It's probably my favorite game of the year so far. Yeah, I would probably say that. Wait,
Really, your favorite game?
Was Days Gone this year? I don't know. That would make it.
No.
Yeah, Days Gone was this year, wasn't it?
Oh, it was in the beginning.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, dude.
April 26th, right? If I remember correctly.
No,
Or February? Was it February?
February.
Maybe it was February. But either way, yeah, I don't know. That's a hard matchup right there though, dude. Days Gone
Really?
versus Control. I think it would be a closer fight than you would than you would think.
Days Gone is a fun ass game, dude.
Yeah, it is a really
I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like, if it wasn't for Gears fucking just being on Game Pass and like not a long game, I would still be playing that game.
Right. It is a long game. It is definitely a game that would have probably made better review scores had it been 10 hours less long. You know what I mean?
And on a more powerful system. Real shit.
Yeah, that game hitches.
I think it suffered from that, dude. Like in reviews.
If they would have just punted that game to the PS5 and just been like, you know what? It would have been so much better. We've waited this long for this game to come out. Let's just fucking make this a PS5 launch game. It probably would have made that game so much better. Like
they would have had like two extra years to polish that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, Austin's back. Hey, Austin, we're gonna continue the show going. So I'll probably I don't know if you want to watch the rest of it or whatever, but I'll probably take you off the stream here soon. But before I do, like, what's some of your information? You want to plug your shit? You know?
No, I'm good, dude. I want to plug, make sure that Brian and Undercover Jamesy gets a shout out. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, give them a like, comment, let them know how they're doing. Because comments matter. You got to know how you're doing, and you guys are doing great. So go ahead and keep it up, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, definitely.
That a lot. I'm glad you kind of randomly found the show. That's great.
Anytime, I add a wild spice to everyone's channel. So I mean, anytime I'm welcome to join. Just go ahead and give me a shout out somehow. Not shout out, but give me a tag, not text, but you know what I mean. Just find me. Give me a hold of me on YouTube. I'm AC the Beast 94. Don't go ahead and subscribe to me. I'm not asking for a shout out, but I mean, comment someone some random video. I mean, I don't make videos all the time, so I mean, there's no reason to subscribe to me. But I like joining other people's videos, giving them some clout type stuff. I mean, help them out. I'm spontaneous, outgoing, so let's get it, bro. You guys have a good night. It sounds like you want me to go, so I'll go ahead and go. I'll keep watching. You guys have a good night.
I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining, dude.
Thank you for joining and thank you for watching. Awesome. Cool to have new viewers,
cool.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
And it's cool
I really didn't think nobody would be watching us.
Yeah, he just like randomly came out. I mean, like, Hey, here, cheers to Austin right now. I hope he still is watching.
Yeah.
Cheers. We're gonna drink with him some more.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Man, I ate a gang of tacos, dude. That burp tasted good.
The Coors Banquet, man. They don't sponsor us. If you want to sponsor us, please do. Please sponsor us.
Right?
No, I'm just kidding.
Coors, give it to us, Coors.
Hell yeah, man. Give us that money, Coors.
It's actually, I think it's Miller now. Miller owns Coors, dude. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can get a job there, dude. You cool, dude?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just typing. My bad.
Oh yeah, no, dude. You're like the whole thing was moving.
Oh yeah, because I was typing and I have like kind of uneven spot where I have my thing. But either way, I wanted to talk a little bit about these about the state of play, obviously, which is the Sony.
Yeah, dude.
And what happened there? I mean, the big thing was Last of Us 2's release date.
And it got leaked a couple days before, dude. Did you see that?
I didn't even see that. So,
dude, it got leaked. It said like 2/27 or 27/20. So it was obviously European.
Oh, okay. Isn't it 20? 21st. So
in the
like
States.
A week left.
So it's like it's that Friday, because usually they do releases in America North America on Tuesdays. Canada and USA is Tuesday, and then Europe is Friday. That's how it's always been. So like when I saw that posting, I was like, no way that shit's coming out next February, you know? And sure enough, I was like, oh, that makes sense. It's 6 days before, so it's a Tuesday.
Right.
Or Monday at 9, my time, because East Coast 9 o'clock is midnight. So, but yeah, dude, that game looks fucking tight.
It
I cannot wait.
Good. It looks, yeah. We'll talk more about what I think might, not even what I think, what other people think, and then my own thoughts about what might be happening in that game, and other people saw, and maybe we'll even figure out our own little theories like along the way. But
a lot of that stuff seems rad, dude.
Yeah, but before we do that, there was some other stuff in the state of play. There was one that was obviously
a lot of VR stuff, right?
There was some VR stuff for sure. They had
I only caught like the last fourth of it.
Right. There was VR stuff, and then there was a lot of like indie stuff, and yeah, it was kind of smaller than what I expected, because it seemed like they kind of hyped it up to be more than what it was. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, they were really leaning on that Last of Us shit at the end, dude.
For sure.
So, but I don't know. I want to know what the VR stuff that was announced. Like, that was my main thing, because usually they're using those state of the plays to hawk VR, is what it seems like lately.
The first one was very VR heavy.
And then this one had a big VR part. Like, I just joined.
Big VR sizzle reel.
I started watching it right when that ended, so I was kind of pissed. Like, that, all I cared about was Last of Us 2 and the VR section.
Yeah, and the I mean, I guess the big game that came out of it is a game that was already on PC VR for a while, which was
The LA Noir.
LA Noir, which
fuck, I want that game.
That game does
I
look good.
want that game.
It does look good, and there is. I've plugged him on the show before. Polish Paul VR. He is a PSVR centric YouTube channel, and like he even talked about how like the date or not even the date, like the sorry, I'm gonna turn my camera back. But not the date. Like it was leaked that this was gonna happen anyways, like weeks ago.
Well, they've
and
had
now
it on
this happened.
PC for a while, right?
Yeah, they had it on PC for a long time now. It's been like 2 years, I want to say, that it's been on PC, and it's finally on PSVR. But he did a review of the PSVR version and gave it an 8 out of 10. He said he really liked it. Some of the controls are wonky.
Yeah, I bet. Just because of these stupid fucking things, dude.
Yeah.
They need an analog stick right here.
Yep. Fuck that move button. Put a fucking analog stick there.
Yes.
I don't know what they were thinking right there, dude.
Who does that?
PlayStation does it because those weren't meant to be VR controllers when they first got made.
Didn't they have one with an analog stick on it?
The other one was like, it was kind of like the Wii controller. Remember how
it didn't have this.
Was? It had that, but it was one controller and then the other one connected to it. That was like the joystick. Remember? And that's how it was. That's how the Move controller was when it first came out. They obviously got rid of that and made it 2 Move controllers. Right, and
nah, man, it's not cool.
Yeah.
They need a fucking an analog stick on one controller and make it like universally left or right, you know?
Yeah. They need an analog stick on both controllers, I would almost say. But,
both? At least one.
At least one, yeah.
That would make it so much easier just to
controllers for that, which I doubt they will do for this generation. I feel like if they want to go like balls deep in VR, they're gonna do PS5.
Yeah.
Like the VR relaunch for it, you know what I mean? Like it might not be a new headset, but like they're gonna do updates for it and stuff.
God damn it! I had it like so good. There we go.
Looks like Austin had to leave. Sorry you had to leave, guy. We enjoyed your insight on all things Madden, which you have fucking no idea what. I played Madden 19 like for a good long time when it first came out, and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing in Madden games. So it's good to hear a Madden player's insight into those games for sure.
Yeah, dude, I haven't played a Madden since Truck Stick, bro.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
2010?
Yeah. 2010.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe even 09. Mm-hmm.
It was on the GameCube, dude. That's where I played it.
Ooh. Yeah, that was.
I'm pretty sure.
That was.
Madden with the Truck Stick was on GameCube, yeah?
Probably.
All I remember is a Truck Stick, bro. And I was like, hell yeah, Truck
Madden
Stick.
On the GameCube, though. I feel like that's probably the worst console to play Madden on.
You're probably right, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. You're probably right.
All right. So yeah, we had some VR games on the State of Play. The big ones were Aspire 1 VR Operative, which we already knew about from other trailers, but they put it out again thinking that the game was coming out soon.
What is it?
Aspire V1 Operative.
It's like the one that had robot
game.
hands.
Yeah, the stealth game with
Yeah, that looked cool, dude.
That game is really cool. I've seen a couple trailers for it. It was supposed to come out at the end of this month. The developers kind of last minute pushed it back. So even when you look at the sizzle reel, it says September. It's not. It's going to be hopefully sometime next month that game comes out.
It looks like a cool... It looks like another Blood and Truth, right?
No, this game seems more stealth-centric. So it's going to be more about sneaking around. It seems like almost like a Splinter Cell or Metal Gear VR experience.
Oh, fuck, dude, I'm buying that.
That game does look really cool. I think you can pre-order it now for like $29.99, but it's not out yet. It's gonna come out.
Oh, so it's not gonna be a full. It's not gonna be a full $60 game.
A lot of VR games aren't full 60 games. Like usually the higher dollar VR games are usually like either like around $40 or $50. But like, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean,
No Man's Sky is probably the exception to that rule. When
the only $60 game, I guess. Yeah.
Is No Man's Sky still $60?
No, dude, you can get it for like $5.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you can get it for like $5.
You can get it for $5, I'm sure. Because nobody was buying that game physically.
Oh, for a long ass time.
Yeah, because there was so much. It wasn't the game everybody wanted it to be when it first came out, but now it is.
The game is really
I think it's closer
fun
to what people wanted it to be now than ever. More than ever, I would say. Like,
I honestly wouldn't play that game again if it wasn't in VR.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I played that game for a good 2 weeks. I talked it up to my cousin. Like, yo, this game is cool. You should get it.
Yeah.
He got it, and he thought it was cool for like 2 weeks. And then we never played it again until it became VR.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
And that was I don't even know if I should hit him up. He could probably play with us too.
Does he have the headset too?
Yeah, he has a VR headset.
Oh man, that's what I'm looking for, bro. Like, I want everybody in my group to be in VR.
Yeah.
Just so they, like, cause dude, honestly, I don't think people understand the scope of that fucking game, dude. Like, I just sit there like half the time and look around at the shit that's going on. Like,
yeah.
You know, the other night I'm still on that fucking planet, dude, with the weird dinosaur rabbit fucking dog thing.
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex dog.
That shit was weird. It doesn't try to attack you until you attack it, right? It's one of those ones.
No, I walked over there, dude, and it got that red paw thing above its head, and I was like, nah, fuck that.
It is aggressive. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It has like a spinal fucking rib cage on its back, like.
Oh no, thank you.
And it's like, when you're looking at it in VR, dude, it's like as tall as my fucking roof, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. That is the crazy thing. It's like there was one time it was the other water planet I thought I was gonna make my underwater base on. Like I landed on some land and I was mining shit, and then I noticed there was that red paw like on the HUD, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I turned around.
It's something to start fucking you up.
Fucking T-Rex thing was right behind me, and I had to start fucking running. I was like, "Oh shit!
Hell
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" Like I like barely got out of there alive. Like I ran straight to my little submarine thing that you have that you can make
Yep.
the Nautilin, I think is what it's called.
And then you went into the fucking
Yeah,
water, like,
I
peace
was
out,
like,
bitch.
fuck this, dude. You can't swim. Fuck you, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that shit. Yeah, that was like intense though.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, dude, man, that game in VR is great. And I just sit there half the time in my ship, whether it's in space or on land. I just sit in my ship and I kind of look around at what's going on. I don't know.
It's good. It's cool to like look around for, especially like underwater. Once you get the Nautilin, and you can get the Nautilin without doing any of the underwater missions. Like you
Can
just
you
have
just
to
spawn it
buy the
wherever?
kit from the huh?
Can you like spawn it, or do you have to make it
You
every
can
time?
spawn it wherever on the planet that you set down the Nautilin
Oh,
thing.
so you have to have a pad
Yeah,
on
there's
every
like a
planet.
pad, and then like whatever planet. Yeah, you can spawn it wherever on that planet. But then if you go
As
to
long as
another
it has a
planet, you
pad.
gotta make that again. You gotta
Pad.
make that pad
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Assholes. That's one thing I
Yeah.
hate, Brian, dude, is that you fucking put it to survival.
Yeah, if it was on easy,
I
it would
cry
probably
every
be like
night.
one fucking time. Every night. Oh man, I feel bad now.
I cry. I cry every night
God,
about that.
every night.
I go into that game and then I put a sad song on and I sit there and I cry about it and then I leave
Mm, very
every
sad.
night.
You know, my bad, bro. It's sometimes it's good to have a good cry, but not every night.
Every night.
Damn.
I don't know. That game's awesome. If I had to sit here and play it with the controller, it wouldn't have the same effect.
Right. That game's good. We kind of got sidetracked from the state of play shit. We've been getting sidetracked all day though, so it's fine. What else? What was some of the Gorn? Gorn looks cool. It looks like a kind of
I didn't get to see like half of it, so
it looks like a kind of like a Roman Colosseum type game where you're like beating.
Oh yeah, where you're fucking people up.
Yeah, that shit looks pretty cool, man.
Man, you know what I thought when I saw that? Drunken bar fight.
Drunken bar fight, but in a reskinned into a
That's what I saw.
Into a fucking Coliseum game. It looks very much like that.
Yeah, like you're just swinging around, fucking people up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. But
yeah. That's what I thought when I saw that. I was like, hey, drunken bar fight, but in a Coliseum? Okay. Like, if that game is $5, I'll buy it.
It probably won't be. It'll probably be like $19.99.
I understand, like, people got to get paid for their shit, but, like,
you got to realize
$20 to do this?
There's still, yeah. But with VR, there's still a very less, a lot less of an install base than like people with just PS4s.
Yeah, so I guess, man.
Kind of make their money back. Like
it just sucks. Like, dude, you got something like super hot.
Is like PlayStation, like the games that they invest in, like with their own money, they know they're not gonna make that money back. It's an investment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except for maybe Firewall 0 Hour probably made its money back.
I need to fucking get the aim.
We've been putting out content and like these. I bought
Brian,
the one.
Once I get the aim, it's on.
I bought the one Ops Pass, and I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I bought, honestly. So I probably won't buy another Ops Pass.
But once I get that aim, it's on, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm totally.
We're gonna be killing terrorists.
I'm totally down to be playing that game some more.
Oh
just
God,
that,
we killing
like,
terrorists.
hell yeah, we're killing everybody, man, in that game.
Can you just like take the aim with one hand and like fucking put it around a corner and just
Yep. You can totally corner shot people. Yeah, blind fire
Oh
people,
fuck.
dude.
Let's do this,
It's
dude.
great, dude. It is a great feeling game for sure, dude. It's just
Man, I
that,
want the
like,
aim
here lately,
so bad.
I haven't had the urge to play it because, like, even like some of the people who are normal players haven't been on, and they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's still like those people that I see all the time in the top 100 are still playing the fuck out of that game, dude. And I'm friends with
Obviously.
most of those
Yeah.
people who are in the top
Oof.
100 of that game. And, like, so they're still playing the fuck out of that game. And, you know, there's always new people. It's not a
Those
game that's
people
hard to find matches, dude. It's not.
those people probably fucking like dress up in SWAT team gear and then put on the fucking VR shit.
It could be. I don't know. Like, I have no idea. Like the people in the top 10.
Their aim looks like a fucking gun for real.
Yeah. The people in the top 10 of that game play that game for probably about 8 hours a day. No lie. I'm not
How
even
can you
fucking
be
lying when I say
okay?
that, dude.
How can you be in VR for 8 hours a day? Sorry, without fucking your mind up. Because
I don't know. I
when we're
feel like
playing,
I've had some
when we're
hardcore sessions in
yes, okay,
Firewall and even Resident Evil 7 when it first came out. I played that
fuck
for
that.
long periods of times. What's another game I've played for a long time?
The only thing that I played for a long time is No Man's Sky, and that fucked with me a little. Like, I don't know, like if when I was playing it for
We've
a
had a
couple
good,
hours,
like, probably like 4 or 5 hours.
4 hours,
Yeah,
one time, yeah, for sure.
yeah,
And like, I feel like my eyes got fucked with because of it.
yeah. I don't know. There's been days that I've had days off with Firewall where I probably did like a good 8-hour binge in that game.
Oh
Like,
fuck,
sure.
dude! I would feel
But I
weird
couldn't
coming
do
out of
that.
that.
I couldn't do that every fucking day. Like the top
I'd
10
feel
people in
weird
that
coming out of
game.
that. Yeah,
Yeah. But
your
there's
mind's
been,
got to be fucked with.
yeah. But I don't know. There was certain game, you know, when like the big VR games come out, I'm like in it for a good while. If it's
Yeah.
yeah.
What I'm trying to do right now, dude, is figure out how I can set up. Is there like extenders for the cords, like for the VR cords that from your headset to the box?
You need extenders for that? I
Yeah,
feel like
because
the
I'm gonna
cords are pretty
fucking
fucking long, dude.
see this beam right here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna fucking I wanna put my box. My box is in like the middle
Oh,
of
you want to
my.
like hang it up
I wanna,
and around.
yeah, dude. I want it to come
Ah,
over and then come behind.
there may
So
be.
I need like a 15-foot extender, you know.
There may be. Should probably look that
And
up
then
when we get off.
yeah,
That'd,
dude. And then
that's
see, I would run it on this beam right here, all the way behind me, right there, and have like a hook with all the with my cords on it, you know.
That's pretty dope because, like, just thinking about that, like, this is how,
Dude,
like, this is how, like, I don't want to say ghetto because it's not ghetto. Well, maybe it is a little bit ghetto. I used to have a ceiling fan in my living room
yeah,
right here where it, you know, because this is an apartment and there's no like fucking attic or anything to
yeah,
like
like this.
do the wires or anything, like
Yeah,
that ceiling fan had a wire coming out of it and going down into a plug-in that you would have to plug in and have like the ceiling fan, right? And whenever I got a new ceiling fan, I had that fixed to where it's on the other side of the room, and they covered up the wire, but it's connected to this light switch right here. But I still have the hooks on the ceiling.
Yeah,
from the old ceiling fan.
And then you could put your fucking
PSVR
wires there.
Fucking wires come down to here.
Yes.
That would be fucking
It's
cool.
so much better than stepping on them.
Yeah. That would be neat.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like an extender for that. But all I can find is extenders for the camera.
Right. Which, who needs that? You only need like so long of a fucking cord for the camera. Unless
I want. And then I started thinking, oh fuck, dude, I'm gonna put my box up high then.
Right.
But then I need extenders for the box now, dude, because the cords for the box aren't long enough to be where I need it.
Right.
So either way, I need extenders, but I don't know. I think that would be so much better of a VR experience if I could just have like some hooks that rotate around like this. You know, just so people don't step on it, rip it out of the headset, or rip it out of the PlayStation, you know. Obviously, I won't do that because I play with it a lot, but you know, when I have people over, it'd be nice to have that.
Yeah. Well,
but
okay, we've talked a lot about VR, the VR stuff.
I love VR, dude. VR is amazing.
Great.
Buy a VR now. If you're listening to this, buy that shit.
Do it.
PSVR, amazing.
It is
cheapest way.
I feel like I don't know like the newest numbers, but like the last time I heard, like it's still like the highest sold VR headset is the PSVR.
Dude, it's
just because it's like the cheapest entryway. Most people own a PS4, so all they gotta do is
hook it up
afterwards.
It's kind of janky, dude, but I don't give a fuck, man. Like it does what it needs to do. Like it satisfies my need of VR.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. But
it might not be the best, but it's the easiest to get into.
I did title this Last of Us 2 Theories. So I feel like that should be our last topic. Here. So like we talked about this on the chat for a while, and there's a couple theories.
I like your theory, or wherever you got that theory from. You know,
the one where it could be Joel that got killed.
They got shot in the trailer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
the
one
thing
that's so weird about the trailer is they do not show you who gets shot in the trailer.
Yeah.
And they set it up
then
like
even
the girlfriend who gets shot.
And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Is that I was reading today that Neil Druckmann is like, hey, you know, someone he like addressed it and saying that he didn't mention Joel really, but he mentioned like, what's her name? Diana?
Dina. Yes.
Dina has a huge role to play in the game. So that kind of goes with your
if it was
theory.
Dina getting if it was Dina getting killed and the whole point of the game is to avenge her, then that
would be ridiculous, right?
But that could be considered a big role to play in the game.
I don't know, man. I think that's kind of ridiculous.
But I do like the theory that not only is it that Joel is the one that's killed in that gunshot moment in the trailer.
Yes.
But also that Dina is a part of the group that kills Joel, and that's why it becomes a more personal revenge story, I could
And that's
totally
why
see that being. That could be why Dina is a bigger part of the story. Is that it's like
exactly, because I read that
Ellie thinks
after,
that she has this new lover, and then like she betrays her, and that
by
makes it even
killing her
more.
father
Yeah,
figure.
her father figure.
Yes.
And I also would like to add in like I'm pretty sure this isn't a new theory either. I'm sure somebody's thrown it around. But the fact that Ellie might not be completely immune to the virus and might actually be
Start going crazy.
like, like might actually be seeing the effects of the virus. Because I don't remember where I read this, but somebody was saying this is 5 years after the events of Last of Us. I don't know if that was like officially confirmed or whatever. But either way, like this is supposed to be like that would make Ellie around 18 years old if that's true. But because she was like 12 or 13 in the first game.
Yeah.
Which I guess could work. But like, all right, what if she wasn't completely immune? Like, even like I'm replaying The Last of Us on PS4 right now.
Yeah, it's one of the free games.
She's still, I think it's not free for another couple of days for.
Oh, you already had it?
I already had it. I
Okay.
probably bought that forever ago. Who knows how long ago?
Yeah.
But yeah, like the beginning of October, like the first Tuesday of October, it'll be free for everybody else. But when there's that part where you get caught and like everybody gets scanned and they're like, nope, you're good, nope, you're good, and then they scan Ellie and they're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So in their little scanning things, they show that she's infected, but she's obviously not a clicker or a runner or anything.
Yeah, she's not turning into a zombie or whatever.
Turning into a fucking clicker or anything like that. But what if it's just like a slower process for her? And
it takes longer for her to turn.
Yeah, and what if she's not immune, but it just took longer for her? And like, there's maybe some hints to that in like a lot of the like even the first trailer, whenever it's her playing the guitar.
Yeah.
And her hands are shaking, and then she like steadies them, and she's playing the guitar, and then Joel shows up, but you never see Joel's face, and like all his clothes look really clean and new, like you never see his face, but you see his clothes, and they're like very new. That's where the Joel is dead theory is coming from.
Started.
It really started was like that trailer, because it's like he's walking down the hallway and he looks all nice and clean, and there's like the sun coming in on him, but you never see his face, and then you hear his voice at the end, you know what I mean? But you never see his face, and everything looks like really clean to him, where he's always, in The Last of Us Part 1, he was like a messy looking dude, and disheveled.
Yeah.
Like, why would he like all of a sudden be all like?
And it's like the new trailer is crazy because she's talking to his brother a lot. Like he's not around. Like he's not around. Like what the fuck? Like she's like, Tommy, I gotta do this. Well, and it's like, where the fuck is Joel at?
Yeah, Joel, and even another interesting thing to point out there is when Tommy first shows up in that trailer, he's holding this box full of stuff, right? Why would he have a box of a random girl? We don't know who Dina is, but why would he have a box full of stuff of this girl named Dina, which could probably be like remembering, or she lives there, blah blah blah. But wouldn't it be more poignant for it to be his,
Joel shit, right?
His brother's stuff
Yes.
That maybe he was like, "Yo, give this
Hey,
to
here, you
Ellie
need
after
this.
I'm
Like,
fucking dead or whatever." You know
yeah.
what I mean? Or hold on to
Like,
this.
whatever happens, give this to Ellie.
Yeah, wouldn't that be more of a thing? And like the fact that Joel just shows up literally out of nowhere in that trailer.
And it's like, hey, kid,
Yeah,
you're not doing this on your own.
she's like, what are you doing here? And it almost sounds
Like
sincere in that fact that she's like fucking like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? I don't know.
yeah.
I have a feeling that he probably is the one that gets shot in the game and not Dina, and that maybe
Dina has to do with the gang that kills him.
Yes, I do feel like that is probably it. Like I said in our chat,
That would be so dope. Like, if she is tricking Ellie.
Yeah, I just feel like, well, we already had Ellie lose a girlfriend in the Left Behind DLC, and for Ellie to just have a plot device to lose a girlfriend again kind of
seems kind of cheap.
Yeah, it does seem cheap.
Yeah.
So like something like this would like
stir it up a bit, man. Like,
for sure, yeah.
have a good twist. Like, that's a good twist, man.
That is a good
I don't
twist.
know. But like you said, they might even have a crazier twist than that.
Yeah. Maybe Joel's alive and he's just doing, who knows what's happening.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? The other part of it is, we already talked about that. Never mind. Like, they focus so many times on Ellie shaking, her hand shaking, that I think
that and the thing that's not showing who gets killed.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing right there.
Like, even in the first trailer, they show Ellie's hand shaking. I swear to God, like, there's going to be something about her either thinking that she's turning or she is slowly turning throughout the game.
Well, and she's wearing like a gas mask in the trailer too.
I think that could be written off as just maybe her not wanting to announce to the world that she's immune.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she wouldn't want to tell everybody else that she's immune.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Like,
who knows what Joel told her after the first one? Like, I want to figure out what's going on after the first Last of Us. Like,
I kind of hope that the very beginning of this game starts right after
leads off from there. Yes, because like,
and I hope
the last of that
them out on that lie. Honestly,
the end of that game is her in the truck with him leaving. That's the end. That's all I remember.
No, there's a little bit after that.
They go back.
They're going back to Tommy's base.
Where Tommy's,
And then she's asking him, "Is everything you told me the truth?" And he says,
and he's like, "Yeah."
And she looks at him,
and it's like
unbelievably so, and she's like, "Okay," and then that's the end of the game. Okay, and then she goes to sleep. She's like looking at him. No, that after she says okay, that's the end of it. Like, she looks at him. She doesn't seem to really believe him.
She doesn't at all at the end of the game. You're like, dude, what the fuck?
And she says okay, and then that's the end of the game.
So I would like to know.
We're gonna bring him back in soon. We just want to. No, we are wrapping up this show. It is an hour and 15 minutes long almost already. So we are going to wrap this up here soon. I did say he could come back in a little bit. Oh, he left. He might have been having issues. Either way, maybe he'll come back. Either way, I find it interesting that maybe even a combination of these theories could happen.
Joel needs to be dead.
I
for
think
this fucking
Joel
game
needs to be dead. I do think.
Yes,
Joel
for this
needs
game to make me happy, Joel needs to die. He needs to be dead.
I I agree with you.
I love that storyline so much.
You know, I am one of those people, obviously we talked about it a lot on the last show, that believe that Joel was being a little selfish in his final crusade of that game.
No.
You know, probably murdering the final brain surgeon that
fuck it, dude.
ever fucking existed.
Whatever, man. He had to do what he had to do, man. Like, I don't know. If he felt like a father figure to that child, then fuck it, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do.
But it's not.
I would not.
Child
I would not let somebody operate on that kid, dude. I'm sorry.
You don't know what would happen. I don't know. You don't know what.
They were like, yeah, she's gonna die. Either she's gonna die.
Austin back in. He's gonna have a drink with us, and we're probably gonna.
I gotta get another beer.
Grab a beer.
Yeah, before we start going into this fucking debate about killing kids and shit.
We already had that debate.
Last week.
What's up, Austin? How you doing?
I hope we don't kill kids because I work for a county Head Start.
You work for
a Head Start.
Oh, a Head Start. Yeah, that's a good program. You know, that's for people who don't really have a lot of money for you know.
I love you.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, we are about the end of the show. But I did.
But we have to add some comedy to the fucking end of this show. What are we talking about?
We were talking about The Last of Us. You know that game.
Oh, I fucking love that game. That I tell you what, I hope I'm not being too loud, but I hope they came out with the second one. I heard multiplayer's probably coming out with a standalone. I hope they don't fuck that.
Yeah.
But I'm just telling you what. I honestly, I want both of your opinions. Do you think they can, on only the story mode, not the standalone multiplayer, only the story mode, do you think they can top it? That was one of the best story modes I've ever played.
I think if there's any studio to do it, Naughty Dog can top their own game.
I mean, I'm telling you, that story mode is better than Devil May Cry, Bloodborne, fucking Call of Duty's every campaign. Fuck, let's throw GTA in there. GTA's campaign, fucking NASCAR, Madden, any sports. I'm telling you, I'm talking about every GTA. That the campaign for Last of Us, it hits you. It was like a seminar.
I did like GTA 4's campaign as well. I will throw that.
I mean, I never played them any the way through.
Talk shit about that, but that I liked GTA 4's campaign.
It was decent.
I don't know if I would throw it up as
dude. Honestly, the part in Last of Us that got me was the very end, and the very beginning, man, where that kid died, man. I was like,
yeah.
When he first met her, what's her name? Emily?
Ellie.
Ellie.
You know what got me? Not even when I played it. Not even when I played. I was watching my stepdad play the game for the first time, and it didn't hit me when I played the game, but whenever I was watching him play it. That part where she runs away with the horse and she goes to that farm, and then you eventually find her after fucking fighting,
you're 5 years fucking type shit.
What feels like hordes of motherfuckers until you get to the farmhouse, and then you get there and you open the door and she's there, and she's like, "Nobody fucking wants me, not even fucking you," and pushes Joel. I was fucking sitting there in the corner I'm fucking about that right now, dude. Totally. That shit got me.
Oh man.
And it didn't hit me until like I was watching somebody else play the game. It was so crazy how that happens sometimes.
Yeah, that fucking that game's good. And hopefully
what would
the
you
second
rate
one
that
fucking
1
brings
out
it
of
on.
10? 10 being your best game. I want the chat to know, what do you both rate that game? 1 out of 10. 10 being the best game you ever played.
That fucking game's an 11. I don't care.
I like that.
I don't know, man. It's one of the best games I've played. So a 9, bro. Like,
Yeah.
See, those games, like, okay, so I play a lot of sports games, right? My girlfriend's, my girlfriend, like, she's into football. She's willing to learn. She's willing to watch it with me and everything like that. But that game brought us together, brought us, like, to, it's
Last
like a
of Us.
movie sequel. It was, yeah, it was like basically like watching a TV series, but I was in control of it, and she was willing to watch the whole thing. It was so amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the second one comes out and she gets to watch it. But
you know what
got
is like
a 10 out of 10. That was a 10 out of 10 game.
you know what a game you should play, dude, is called Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
That's a good game
Yeah.
too. Yeah, you and
That's
your
a good game
your
to play with
girl
your
will
significant other.
definitely
Yeah.
love that game.
It's like
Is it multiplayer or just good enough to
no,
watch?
it's like it's a story, bro.
Story type
Yeah,
deal. Yeah.
like horror movie type deal.
Yeah, you should definitely play it. It's
That's
been
what
out
she
for
likes.
like a couple
Scary.
years.
She likes scary.
Yeah, it's
And then,
it's a horror type game. Yeah, for sure.
It's not like you're actually playing it, but making choices for the characters in the game.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I felt like when I played that game. And
like
she was
when,
so intrigued.
When I played that fucking Until Dawn, I was married, man, and like my ex-wife was totally into it, dude. She's like, "Oh man, we stayed up till like 2:00 playing that fucking game." Because she wanted to figure out what the fuck was going on, because it's like a movie. And it has that one chick from Heroes in it.
Really?
Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah.
She fine.
Yeah.
She hot. And she's in that game.
I have no comment.
Yeah, man, you should pick that. It was free on PS Plus a couple months back, right?
Yeah, I feel like that was a couple months back. But
yeah, definitely. That's a good one to play with a significant other.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. And then that new one, man, Man of
Medan.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Or however you say it.
Made by the same people.
I haven't played that yet.
I haven't been able to watch a whole playthrough just because how long the game is. And so I'm gonna be honest. I'm subscribed to Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, everyone in between. Like, I don't have that many people I'm subscribed to, but like a lot of people that are in between that, and they all play it, and they're all doing different things because it's all choice based like that, right?
Yeah.
I can't get into it because I don't know which one's the right choice and which one to watch. So
you just gotta go with your gut, bro.
I'm telling you, if you two, I'm telling you, man, I would donate so much money if you could start playing that game together. Or okay, I'll give you a better idea. Have you heard of the game Way Out?
Yeah.
Way Out. The 2-player game. Yeah.
How about you start out with that? That by now that has to be one of the cheapest games on Steam.
It's probably like $10.
If it's not, fuck. By donations, we'll fucking get you that enough money. And you two need to stream that game.
That game's tight looking, dude.
Specific time. I'll be on. I'll add some charisma. You guys got 1,000% charisma already. But I mean, who doesn't want a drunk dude in the chat? Drunk dude in the chat.
We're drunk dudes, and we're not in the chat.
Like, look at me. I haven't looked at the camera once. Here we go. Camera, look.
Oh shit! Look at that camera.
I mean, how is we like me looking into space, but then when we bring this involved, everyone gets happy, and then when we bring this involved,
not sponsored by Budweiser, just so everybody knows.
Oh, but
we'll take Budweiser sponsors if you want to give.
Okay, seriously though, can I get out? I am sponsored by this though. I'm
You are sponsored by Monster? Cool,
I'm
dude.
not even joking. I'm not joking. Skateboarding. What's up, bro?
Dude. Hell yeah, dude. Get that money.
There's
Get
no
it.
money. You just get free Monster.
Get it.
Just free
You
Monster.
get
Get that
stickers.
Monster.
At least you get free Monsters, I guess.
But Rob Deerdeck gets a lot of money.
Does he own Monster, or is he a part
No.
owner of it, or something?
Coca-Cola owns Monster.
He just gets a lot of money for putting it in his TV shows and his street league.
Sponsorship.
Can we talk about Robin Big for a minute and how great of a show?
R.I.P. Big.
Yeah,
and I
Big
gotta
is-
I'm
say,
gonna go pee.
Okay,
he's the only reason I started skateboarding. I don't skateboard anymore, but he's the only reason I skateboarded in high school, in middle school.
Oh,
Robin Big.
I still skateboard.
I wish I could. You go too fast. I have a heart condition. I wish I knew what the heart condition fucking was, but I can't do that. I can't do that shit anymore. Maybe it's too much smoking, too much drinking, but fuck that. I'll die. I went up the half pipe once and twice. I was like, okay, I'm not 14 anymore. I can't do this.
Right. Well,
What do you do? What do you do for fun?
Really just play video games and
What's your okay? So you don't have to say it on live. You can tell me to scoot it. But what's your most favorite video game in the whole world that, like, if you were stranded on type of island type shit that you would play?
Oh no, that's the easy one. I don't have to tell you that off the air. I have 2 tattoos that show what my favorite video game was. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is my
Oh, are you serious?
time, dude. I have 2
I've
tattoos.
never heard of that.
Metal Gear Solid?
Metal Gear Solid. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's one of the worst games I've ever played.
Oh shit, well.
But I've only played one. And
Yeah.
that was on the PS2 console. And Metal Gear Solid, was it 2 or 3?
Those are the 2
On the
that-
PS2.
two.
Or maybe it might have been 1. Whatever was on the PS2. I played that one. There was some laser sensors. I died every time. It was part of like mission 3. Never
'cause
get
it's
past
trash.
it.
It's 'cause
I
it's
fucking
trash in
snapped the
game.
disc. I was done. Never paid attention to any of the game that came out.
Yeah.
Gave it a bad review. That's how salty I was. Ain't gonna lie. I'm
About
a little
what?
bit. Metal Gear Solid.
Talking trash
Oh,
on
fuck
Metal
you,
Gear
dude.
Solid series.
Oh man, not cool, dude.
No, you're
The-
cool. It's
Big
fine.
game I played on PS2. The laser sensors, they was rigged. It was fucking rigged. I couldn't get past. It was the very first game of that model I've ever played. I've never played like a shooter game, or like I was never allowed to do that. I was introduced to Grand Theft Auto and that at the same time. So guess what I chose?
Grand Theft Auto, of course.
Hey, who doesn't? I mean, I can't blame you for that because like running over hookers
Metal.
probably.
Yeah, dude, it sounds way better than tactical espionage.
Yeah, but Metal Gear
You
Solid
had to be
2 is a
smart to
game
play the
I
game.
played like 1,000 times. 'Cause
You
that
had to
was,
be
like,
smart to play the game. I was
I was
not
pure-
like that. I was just
pure
reckless.
stealth that game to the point where like I can't even do this now, but whenever they had the European extreme difficulty where if you got caught it was game over, like I would be so
How can I get that?
huh?
What is that?
European
How do I
extreme?
get that? How do I get that?
I think it's even on
Metal
the,
Gear Solid 2?
Yeah, on Metal Gear Solid 2, the difficulty is called European Extreme, dude.
I will
You get
fuck
caught,
that shit up. I will
it's game
fuck
over.
that shit up.
Yeah.
No way. I will fuck that shit up. That's
I
how
don't
much
think I could do that
I've
now.
played that game.
As a kid, I could do that. I don't think I could do that now, though, dude. I really don't.
That game is right here in my frontal lobe, bro.
I feel like it is for me, but I feel like I would still fuck up.
No, dude. Okay, you can do the fucking cartwheel with your nutsack, you know?
But dude, like just remember, Metal Gear Solid 1 with the torture scene. My thumb cannot take that shit anymore, dude.
Dude, Metal Gear Solid 2 had it too, right?
Normal difficulty, my thumb, like, if I go into hard difficulty on Metal Gear Solid 1, I cannot fucking finish that shit, dude. It destroys my thumb. It does.
I want to play that game, but I want to play it remastered.
Well, that game...
I don't want to go back to that shit-ass game with just no analog sticks.
That game is... The torture scene is easier on that game, so I can totally do it on that. But
you don't have analog sticks on that game, right?
But on the... Well, yeah, you do.
Not on the classic.
Metal Gear Solid 1?
On the classic, dude, on the PS1 classic, right? That small ass little thing.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have fucking analog sticks, man.
Yeah.
No, you're not talking the classic. Okay. I'm younger than you. That's not the classic, bro. The classic had
the PS1 classic, the thing that came out
the small
last year.
Yeah.
They had
but
the mini PS1
with Metal Gear Solid on it.
And it had Metal Gear Solid
count
on 19 Metal games on it.
Do you really count that as a classic, though?
That's what it is. It's called the PS1 Classic.
Classic. Oh, it's like a smaller
version. You're talking about something else.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm talking about the one that's like you don't put a disc in it.
It just
came out last year.
It came out last year. There's 20 games on it.
Oh, I never heard of it.
It's the PS1 Classic. It has 21 games on it. And
the preloaded?
Yeah, preloaded.
Like the Nintendo ones. Yeah.
Yeah, like
how much is that?
You can probably get one.
Hopefully free.
Like fucking.
Is this okay to have in the stream?
What is it?
What?
It's a cigarette.
I don't give a fuck. We drink on this stream. What's a cigarette?
Okay, I just didn't want to disrespect. Sorry. Keep going. But so it's something preloaded. It's like it comes like I don't know how to describe what else comes like that.
Yeah, preloaded.
The
good NES Classic.
The NES Classic and the SNES Classic did that too. And then Sony was like, yo,
I don't know anything about the Nintendo. I just got kicked out of a last stream because they were playing Nintendo Switch. I don't know shit about Nintendo.
What?
Really?
I don't. I just don't.
Did you play any of the Marios, bro?
Yeah, Nintendo 64, but never.
Oh, Mario 64. Okay. Yeah.
64 is good, and the ones after
64.
The new shit.
Super Mario. What about
Super
Super Mario, dude? From
Super Mario.
Fucking Nintendo.
I played Super Mario. I didn't get far. Like I played probably like the first couple levels because I was in kindergarten, and I told this kid when I was in.
Yeah, that's true.
I had the Nintendo 64. I had the Sega, right? I was in kindergarten. Yep. I was the kid that put the little orange peels in slices. I would drip the orange juice into my eyes because I thought it was cool. And then I would be like, hey, I would make a robot for you. And so I went home and I smashed a hammer and a screwdriver into my Sega and into Nintendo 64. The people that were babysitting me came upstairs, saw it, and they called my parents. Let's just say the next couple of days were not good days for me. But all I was trying to do was make a robot. So I got to play Nintendo 64 for very little because I thought I was making a robot.
Because you put a screwdriver through it.
Yeah, absolutely. And no disc. Not disc. Obviously, I'm millennial. Okay, so I'm saying disc.
Okay.
I'm only 25, so I mean, I didn't get that much experience.
Okay. All right. Well, this stream's been going on for like an hour and a half, so we are going to be ending soon. Let's all three of us take a drink and say goodbye to the viewers. You good? You got
see ya.
Austin?
Yeah, I don't know why I turned the light off. It's a natural reaction.
It's cool. Let's all take a drink and then Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Hey.
Cheers. Hey, I want to appreciate you guys. Do you guys be on next Friday, Saturday, tomorrow,
Yeah,
maybe?
No, it's
Yeah,
usually every weekend.
Every week.
Every weekend, like Friday or Saturday. But
Hey, can I get a plug in real quick?
Yeah.
do it. Plug it.
I want to give a shout out to Undercover Jamesy. I apologize, Undercover Jamesy. I got
Oh,
a
man.
list. I have the speech impediment with the teeth.
No, man.
don't
First
worry,
person to ever say my name right.
And a shout out to Brian, if I'm saying that, Brian.
Yep, it's Brian. Yep.
It's not Daniel Bryan, but give a shout out to Daniel Bryan and Undercover Jamesy. And I just want to say, like, dead honest, these two people are incredible. You're gonna watch this because this is uploaded to YouTube automatically. I know this by a fact.
Yep.
So just go ahead. You're gonna watch this all the way through. Keep watching. This ain't over. So there's gonna be a sequel to this, and I may not be on it because I don't know when I'm gonna stream. But these two people right here. Let me get my finger. These two people right here. Literally, I'm not
This
joking.
guy.
Are incredible because there's no reason I would join anyone's stream. I'm not famous or anything, but I'm picky. I would not join anyone's stream unless they're funny, and I usually only join people's streams if there's like 6 people on it. There's two people that are holding this shit together, and they're incredible. So go ahead, subscribe to Brian,
Hey, thank you.
cover Jamesy, and I don't want you just to subscribe. You know, if you just subscribe, why wouldn't you turn the notification bell on? It's not like you're gonna get a notification every day.
Hey,
You're
see,
only getting the notification of
I
when
didn't.
they're on. So go ahead, turn that notification bell on. And how do they know? Like, how does Jamesy know what you like unless you comment below and tell them what you want?
Exactly.
So go ahead, give them a comment below. Let them know what you want. Give them the details of what you want. Do you want to see me? Do you want to see me again? Let me know. Let them know.
Yeah, drop a comment
Yeah.
on that too. Sure.
So
Bro.
go ahead, drop the like, drop the comment, drop the subscription, drop everything you can, and go ahead and head over to the donation if they have a donation in the
We don't.
description.
It's fine.
Man,
Hell
I was
no.
about to donate.
We do this for the love of shit, bro. We do this for the love.
You just gave me more.
Boom.
Bro. They do it for the love. They're not even asking for money. What is it with the love? You can't ask for more. They're not asking for money. They're asking for love, guys. Come on.
Give me a hug.
So can we send this out in the biggest send out you've ever had in your YouTube career? Can we do that?
Come play Overwatch with me.
One last
Put this aside.
Hey, come play Overwatch with me.
Oh, can we hold on. Can we give Undercover Jamesy and Brian an Overwatch shout out? Let's go, Jaeger.
Oh.
That's my name, Undercover Jamesy on Xbox and PS4. Hit me up. All I do is play Overwatch every day.
Peace.
Let's go.
Get him, guys. I'm leaving the chat. I'm about to leave. You guys have a great night. I appreciate you inviting me in. The first